So for
Yeah.
people who don't know, who is Aaron? If you want to talk this out, like what is your story with, what do you do and who are you?
So my story was, I spent a lifetime as a chef, in the working in the restaurant industry, and having done many other things. I was doing art for my whole life as well since I was a little kid. My first career was as a designer in advertising agencies and stuff, and then I moved into culinary. Did that for 20 years, and sort of decided, I'd love to make art my business one day, but I didn't think it was really possible because, especially in the older days, doing art as a career, there weren't as many avenues to do that as there is now, or it wasn't as accessible. So I never did that other than working in advertising. The industry itself before was very closed as well, too, right? Like the access into the industry, the normal path in the industry of getting accepted in a shop and doing an apprenticeship and doing that, starting later in life and stuff. I couldn't do that and work for free for 3 years and this and
How
that.
old were you when you got into it?
Mid 40s. So this was about three years ago or so. So I haven't been in it that long relative to a lot of other artists. Now I'm working with people who have been doing it for 15 years and very well established and stuff.
And
Yeah.
when you found us, what was the problem, or like what was the challenge that you had at the moment when you found us you needed help?
Yeah. So when I found you guys, it was through your ads, right? So basically the same system that I'm running now was through your system. And I saw you guys on Instagram and like, you know what? Like I had no system. It was kind of just hope. And before that, I was just working off of, people I knew and getting them referring people they knew.
Yeah,
And
but
then
it's
when I,
how to make yourself visible, or like how to make yourself
no,
visible.
no, yeah, I wasn't, and then I started an Instagram page for my business and I started with 0 followers and everything was zero social media, zero advertising. I didn't have any client base other than I started with friends and then they recommended people and then they recommended people. And I started building up like that. And then I was like, I saw a lot of your ads and I thought like, this would be great because in my other businesses, I am very system based and I'm very strong and tight in systems and methodology and marketing, all that. But in this, I'm like, this is something completely new for me. And I had no system to do this. And so I saw, okay, this is great. Here is a program and here's people who do this professionally who can help give me a system of knowing what to do because I like that. I operate very well off of systems. So I needed that. And that's what attracted me to it. And it's like, okay, if you just put in the work and follow a system, you can get results rather than just like spinning your wheels randomly, getting nowhere, right? Because you could like work hard, but really get nowhere, and it's just a waste of your energy and time, right?
Yeah.
But having a proper system to do it, you're actually putting your energy in the right places where you can get a return off of it. And there's a lot of struggles building. It takes a lot of time to build everything, but now it's led me to where I am now, where okay, this is actually my career now. So it's changed quite a bit.
Would you see that's like the result, like the biggest result or change that it's been from not knowing who it was until getting into the program and then now? Have
Absolutely.
that be the whole lapse of your career?
Yeah, I mean, like this is my full-time job now, or something that I really love to do and that I've always wanted to do, but didn't think that there was a path to do it. 2 years ago, I didn't think that was even a possibility at all. Well, now there is,
Yeah.
and
You took the path.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It's just sort of forcing it to happen.
Yeah, that's amazing. So what would you say like is your thoughts then like about program in general, like us, the strategies, the community?
Oh, it's been amazing. Like, the one thing I expected was, I mean, I knew nothing about it really going into it. And my expectation was, okay, this will give me a system to help increase my business. It's mostly just marketing and it'll give me some ways to market my business and it'll help a little bit. But there's a lot of unexpected benefits that came with it, is like the personal relationships, working with the whole community. I didn't really know that was all involved. And that's been probably even more helpful than anything really is being able to be part of a whole community of other artists doing the same thing that I'm doing, going through the same challenges in their business, whether they've been in it for a long time or just starting out. But then also, on the business end as well, working with the marketing team, having access to people to ask questions to. And like I said, then like just even connecting through the community with other artists as well from around the world. I have those connections that all of that was very unexpected. Like I didn't know that that was there, but that's almost been more beneficial than just systems alone, because being able to work with other people who are doing the same thing you're doing, not only that, but having the same mindset as well.
Yeah.
Everyone is very like-minded and really open, like that's what's really nice about it. Really open to helping each other out. They don't care how long you've been doing it. They don't care where you're located or anything. Like I've met a lot of really good people who I talk to all the time now. You ask challenges and I have this problem, and someone else may have a solution for it, and even problems that you may not even realize you have. That's been the biggest sort of unexpected benefit is having the community involvement has been really, really beneficial.
And you're a big part of our community.
Yeah, I try. I try. I'm very antisocial, but
No, you've been great in our community. Everyone knows who you are. If you were to speak to someone else who's in your position before, what would you say regarding considering joining a program?
The hardest thing is to sort of find a good system, community program, because there's 1,000 different random courses and everything out there that are really just garbage, honestly. And there's a couple things. Just one, find one that is proven, right? And this one is proven. The results sort of speak for themselves. Two, you have to be willing to invest in yourself. Things cost money. It is what it is. But if you want to build something that's like a lifelong career, it doesn't matter whether it's this industry or anything else. Like invest in education. Investing in education or a business system is investing in yourself and your career, right? And your future. So that's what it takes to do it. Whether you're tattooing or a retail business or a gym business, or it doesn't. I've been involved in multiple businesses, and it's no different. You have to be able to invest into it. The three, just really trust the process. There are ups and downs along the way. It's like tattoos. It's not a one size fits all. Everything is different for every person, right? Every type of skin is different. Every client is different. Everybody, what they want is different. Same with business. There's no cut and paste that works for everybody, right? There's no recipe that's universal. So what's great about this system is you could find the one that works for you, and you kind of have to trust the process and go with it. And yeah, there's struggles along the way, but that's what building a business is. Once you're in the program, that's the hardest first step is to get yourself in there and get that mindset shift to say, okay, I'm going to go into this and invest into this and take that leap. But once you're in it, it's about consistency and it's about putting in the work, not just like press a button, have a system and hope it works. You still got to put in the grind,
We haven't known each other for that long. You've been in the program longer than I've been working with the team. But it's even since I started when we had our first meeting, just the changes from that point until today, which is within 3 months?
Yeah.
And just these past even 2 months, just how it has been such a...
There's been a big difference for sure. And it's like investing, in the markets. It's like things take time and they grow at this level, but there comes a pivot point where it starts to go like this, right? But that being said, like even just working with you haven't been in the program the whole time, and now you're an addition to that, and that's helped a lot too, because having access to another person directly who you can talk to all the time, who can help you figure out solutions and stuff. And as the program grows and as the community grows so much, it's sometimes it's hard to always have access to people all the time because things get so busy. So having additional people like you come in and be involved with it helps so much, because then we have more access to talk to people, and we have questions we can ask, and we have, we're that's another biggest tip really is like take advantage of any one-on-ones you can,
Yeah.
because being able to talk to you directly a lot and being able to talk to Florian and the other guys, on one-on-ones is game changing really, because that's when you can really individualize things,
Yeah.
right?
Really good. Thank you. It was really nice. Nice first
That,
words.
yeah, it definitely makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. Like I said, I haven't been in for long, but I'm really glad to hear that it makes a difference.
Yeah, it does for sure.